So let me tell you that if we are talking about the higher education from RGU front, RGU out of 18 verticals we have. For example, one of the vertical is multiple entry and exit, academic bank, bank of credit. Then we have a 4-year degree program. So we almost on all verticals, even dual degree programs. In the last AC meeting, we have taken various decisions. Through those decisions, from the current batch, today is the first day of this current session, and we have implemented 4-year degree program. 4-year degree program, when two verticals are there. Now in 3 years, earlier we used to give honors in 3 years. Now we are going to give honors in 4-year degree program. And in 4-year degree program, we have two options. One, non-research aspect, and other one is research aspect. And in the colleges, you know that there is no component for research. And we have requested through AC, we have developed the letters, and we have all, in that meeting of Academic Council, the Honorable Special Secretary of Education, Miss I think Ira Singhal Madam was there, and she has agreed that she is going to look into our request, so that we can also start the UG program for research mode. And but in the colleges we have 4-year honors program for bachelor degree, arts, commerce and science. In one of the college, Don Bosco, we also have BSW also, Bachelor of Social Works also, and all of them will be given 4-year honor program without research component. In RGU campus, to make the life easier for our student in Arunachal Pradesh, we have started the UG program, with research component also. That means after 3rd year, there is a cutoff mark, CGPA. If any student is going to get up to that CGPA, he or she can offer the 4-year program, PhD, 4-year undergraduate program. The benefit of this program is that if that particular student is willing to go pursue PhD program directly, he will be allowed to do so. So these are the crucial decisions we have taken. And in RGU, 99% students in the main campus as well as in the colleges, they have gone for academic bank of credit. That means they have done the registration through DigiLocker and they have their unique ID. And for that one, I give credit to Dr. Nani Josh Saab. He is the chairman. Earlier chairman was Dr. Pankaj from Geology department. Now Dr. Nani Josh is there. Dr. Upamanyu Das and Miss Oriental Taggu, and they did lot of programs for the colleges also, and program was done through physical mode as well as through online mode. RGU was good enough. Rather, I should not praise myself. Praise goes to the team of RGU. Registrars have all the deans, head of the departments, and academic council member. Of course, the control of examination, our finance officer. There we took very serious decisions, and there we have also promised that very soon we are going to look into the issue of dual degree program. That is also one of the aspect. For now, we are going to allow students for one regular degree and one degree through distance mode. But we are still waiting for Government of India to give us the mandate. I mean, they have brought one order, but working document is not there. So we are waiting for them to bring out those kind of things. So from my side, this is over. And before we hand over the platform to Director Neris, I think let me hand over the platform to Registrar Saab and Otam Saab, and then we'll come to Neris.
Okay, very good afternoon to all of you. Thank you, Honorable Vice Chancellor, for giving me this opportunity. In fact, as you have already heard about the very purpose and philosophy of new education policy, I just wanted to add on certain thing which actually this university has already undertaken. Last academic council we have resolved to implement NEP 2020 in undergraduate courses from the coming this academic session, that is 2023 and 24. So now in all affiliated colleges the NEP 2020 will be implemented in undergraduate courses, that is 4-year courses. As BC sir has made mention, only difference is that in colleges we don't have a research component, but honors component will be there. And for your kind information, simultaneously we are also starting undergraduate courses in our campus, Rajiv Gandhi University, in 2 programs, that is basic sciences, science stream, in 4 major departments, that is mathematics, physics, chemistry and statistics, that we are going to start from this session in undergraduate courses. Then similarly in social sciences we are going to have the subjects like social psychology, sociology, then anthropology and Bachelor of Social Works. So these in total 8 programs we are launching in Rajiv Gandhi University in undergraduate courses. So now the actually our efforts is to create awareness about those programs. This has been little late in the sense we could not join the CUT mode of admission. So because time has already left, so for that we have actually arranged a test, that is RGU set. Special test is being conducted for these undergraduate courses. So a student will actually get through this special RGU set test, and even we have kept option for CUT also. Certain seats, at least 30% of seats are being reserved for CUT candidates. So that way we are actually amalgamating the system, both this our RGU pattern as well as national pattern. But in the coming academic session we are going for CUT in totality. Though this year only because of the time constraint we are actually doing this dual mode of process in admitting students. So these are some of the information that we wanted to share. Students are actually not aware of these information, so through this press conference we would like to share the information, dissemination of the information, and I request all our press fraternity, all our like-minded people to share those information. We have time till 30th of this month.
25th application.
Oh, sorry, 25th. That is till tomorrow. Till tomorrow we have time to fill up the form, and that test is scheduled on 30th of this month.
Yeah.
So even if you could not go through in that test, we have provision for CUT admission based on CUT also. So with this I must actually compliment our Honorable Vice Chancellor because of his initiative, because of his farsightedness and leadership, we could able to implement this NEP 2020. Though we have limitations, but we could start the implementation part in the state of Arunachal Pradesh. And I must thank once again to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, and we believe with the help of all stakeholders in the university as well as outside the university, including our government, both state as well as central government, and of course UGC, under the guidance of UGC, we will actually successfully implement this NEP 2020. Thank you very much.
So, good afternoon to all of you. I am respected Vice Chancellor Professor Saket Kushawahaji, Dr. K. N.T. Rikanji, Registrar of the Institute, and my esteemed members who are sharing this dais and media. I welcome to all, for I am happy to attend this joint press conference to celebration of second Akhil Bharat Shiksha Sangam as well as third NEP 2020. Indian education system, if you see, the first NEP started in 1968. Subsequently, second NEP started in 1986, and this is the third one in 2020, this new millennium. So systems are changing, 10 plus 2 plus 3, it went on around 86 to around 2020. Now there is a need to develop the system which caters to the present needs. In that, the 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 system was evolved, and that was implemented in the Ministry of Education in the 2020 onwards. So all the institutes, heads of the institutions have a responsibility to see how we will gear up to the new changes and the societal needs and the student requirements, as well as the teachers' orientation toward the new system there. If you see so in that direction, the earlier, if you see, this modularity was started as early as 1986 in NERIST. NERIST is Northeastern Regional Institute of Science and Technology. At that time, we used to take 10 after 10 plus 2 years a certificate module. If they move 2 more years, a diploma module, and 2 more years if they move ahead, a degree module. So that modularity we introduced, and then it is very difficult to accept our students or the products in the industries and the market there. How we will give a 2 years degree there? In engineering, for example, I studied 5 years engineering was there during that time. Afterwards it became 4 years. How we will give a 2 years degree? Then we said it is not 2 years degree, it is a modular thing, multiple entry and multiple exits. We can enter at different stages as well as different things. You have exit at different. After 2 years you want to go for a job, you can go after taking 2 years certificate, and then after some years you can come again, join in the 2 years next module. Then after 2 years, if you want to go for a job and come again, 2 years more you can study and get a degree there. So that system was started as early as 1986, and then that was designed by the IIM Ahmedabad, and we are successful, rather, if you say. Now why this modularity will help, multiple entry, multiple exit, that is better for the students as well as the industries. At a time you can't study, say, 5 years time, effort to 6 years time. Then you can go for their study, acquire some knowledge in industries, and then come for studies again with the tacit knowledge there. So that way this modularity was started, and it was successful. It is one more step ahead, the modularity has come. Suppose if 3 years is there, 1 year you study, you will get a certificate. 2 years if you study, advanced certificate. Or 1 more year, likewise, 4 years degree, it was made with honors degree. And after 4 years you can study the post graduation 1 year also there. The chancellors are told that you can go for various systems, multiple entry systems, as well as the dual degree systems, etc. started there. That rigid framework to the flexible thing we are moving ahead in this 21st century, so that the students will gain benefit of that, and their academic credit bank also. All the institutes mostly we also started academic credit bank, so that whatever you complete the credits, it will be stored in your account. You can come after 5 years, you can come and study there. There is no, your bank account will be there. Only no interest will be given there, but only thing you will be getting the systems there. So that education system, the knowledge capitalist, now we are trying. Earlier only money capitalists are there. Now knowledge capitalist we are generating. Their money is, their knowledge is safe. So when you say the knowledge, how do you define the knowledge? Say PK, present knowledge, P suffix K is equal to the future knowledge, FK is equal to PK, present knowledge, into 1 plus 1 is any individual, R by 100 whole power n. R is the rate of interest of learning, n is the number of time periods. So that knowledge, future knowledge, you can acquire and store it in the academic credit bank. So this way, the no amount of knowledge is wasted, and then it will be accounted for, and you can continue afterwards also. That system is incorporated in this. As we know, the India is the largest population and youngest population, particularly below 25 years, we have around more than 40% of that. That is one of the assets we have. We have to acquire the knowledge of these younger generations. You can go study, then go for job, acquire some knowledge, again come for study. Any time you can come there. That flexibility is incorporated in this NEP 2020, and all the students will gain benefit of this, and only the certain requirements, what are the requirements are there, that is to be taken care of in the various councils, academic council or the etc. Little bit modifications we have to do suitable to this 5+3+4 system, and then that is one of the major objectives, and we are going to implement. We discussed these salient features which are having the 4 pillars of this NEP, the General Education Council, Funds Council, National Council for Accreditation, and also so these 4 pillars, how to support the system there, and also the National Research Foundation, recently it was formed also with 50,000 crores. If you want to research, you get some funds there, irrespective of the earlier only institutes or a few agencies are there. All institutes brought into one umbrella, and then you can get the funds for further future research of the people there. Thereby students can enrich their knowledge, teachers can enrich as well as contribute to the knowledge required for the society there. So whatever we are producing, it should be useful to the society. Earlier, your teacher-centered education. Teacher whatever say, that needs to be followed. These are the courses you have to study. These are the systems there. These are the marks you have to obtain. Now that flexibility, rigidness is made into flexibility. You want to study engineering in your own mother tongue, you can study Hindi, English, Telugu, Bengali, any language you can study. That first year they have translated there. Earlier you had to study only in English. Those are good at English, they are able to. Or you have to study Hindi, those were only few medias are there. Now the professional education also made in any language you can study there. And also flexibility also that is given, modularity, certificate, diploma, degree, and post-graduation honors degree, likewise it is also given there. The second thing, if you can study here or outside, one study I want to learn music there, engineering, what you do with music, but one subject I want to study, I can register with some university there and I can study there. That credits will be put into my credits there. Elective systems will be not necessarily only the science. Art student want to study, yes, you come and study the engineering. Or the commerce student, you can come and study. Earlier only 10+2 science students only entry there. Now that flexibility is when anybody who is having the interest to learn a particular subject, you can study and learn that for also there. So likewise several flexibilities have been incorporated in this one, and thereby the student-centered education system has been evolved. So that is one of the things. Students can also learn the better way, and the teachers are also to be trained in tune with the systems there. So that is where the administrators, the chief executives of the organizations are struggling how to make the system, induct the system smoothly without affecting the system there, and hopefully this will give in the 21st century a better knowledge products universities can give to the society. Thank you very much.
Thank you.